save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. Surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone. I always
Welcome.
get tickled at the end of the pictures of Pixie and Roscoe.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
such a little puppy.
I know. And he's his paws they're like this.
He's a big boy now. He's a big boy.
Oh, and when he steps on my toes, it hurts.
I can imagine. I mean, he's got to be, what, 70, 80 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More than that. I think he's probably close to 90.
Whoa. Okay, who we got in here?
We have Pamela and Justine, and Justine's, I'm sure, left because she's got a busy schedule.
And
Dee. Welcome, Dee.
And Sue.
And Claudette. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
So good to see you. Good.
Oh, Claudette loves your new intro.
This lady has a beautiful voice. I am going to ask her if I can use one of her other songs also.
Yeah.
It's a little hard transferring it, but I hope you can still hear the beauty of her voice.
Yeah.
And I know she's done some songs with her husband too.
Okay.
So she is a fantastic lady. I just am very blessed.
And that's a great song too.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
She's a very good Christian lady. So, hi, Jessie.
Hi, Jessie.
Welcome.
In and out. Okay.
And I do have an order coming in today from someone. And I will probably do an unboxing, I don't know, tonight or tomorrow. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Yeah, I lurk in some of your videos.
That reminds me, one of Mike, he weighs mice. He popped up a video. He says, "I might be out of business." I haven't watched it yet, but I'm like, "No, Mikey, you can't go out of business."
Oh, he always says things like that.
That's to pull people in, right? Yeah.
He always said, yeah. One time he said, too, he was going to quit. And I just kind of laughed. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How many times people have said that?
Yeah.
Let's face it, we're addicted. We have something to say.
Well, it's like, for the longest time, John didn't believe me about I don't want to quilt anymore. Before it really hit him, I don't want to quilt anymore.
Yeah. Well, you get to, with those big quilting machines, that's heavy.
It's a lot of work. And I love doing it the whole 17 years, 18 years that I did it. But, there's a time to pass it on.
Changes. We should embrace changes.
Yes.
Like I said, I've had so many changes. So I have to bite my tongue when I hear people complaining about changes, because my whole life I've had at least probably 6 to 10 changes in my life, drastic changes. Big changes.
I was like, once in a while, John and I will sit down and we'll talk, and we'll count how many times we've ever moved between the two of us from, when we were born to now, how many cars we've had. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So.
Well, I've moved to at least, it's really weird because I hadn't been out of California, Northern California, until I was 18 years old. I had never seen anything. And the first state I seen was Nevada. But I've lived in California, Nevada, Oregon, and Idaho. And the change from Northern California to Idaho was a drastic change.
Yeah.
I went from city living from a nice house to a old farmhouse on a ranch.
In a little town, yeah.
But you know what? I think it makes a stronger person when
it does. It builds your character, just experiencing all those different things, I mean,
yeah.
Like you, I've lived in a big city. I mean, I was born and raised I was born in West Virginia, but I was raised in Richmond, Virginia, which is one of the original cities,
Yeah.
Lived there. I've lived near Cleveland, Ohio. I mean, and then I've also lived in little towns like this one.
Yeah,
you have like 40,000 or 4,500 people,
I had it was kind of a culture shock when I went from San Jose, California, which was even back then a huge place, and I went to a little town that had 5,000 people who knew all your business, and if they didn't know your business, they made up your business.
That's right. Well, they found it out, one of the two.
And it shocked me.
Yeah.
I can tell you some stories that just are hilarious when I think about now, but they weren't so funny then.
Yeah.
But anyway, welcome everyone. I hope you're having a good Friday, and you know all about our auctions. There is no pressure to buy. Just come in, have fun. We love having you here, sharing our life with you. And if you can make somebody laugh or smile, that's what it's all about. If you see something you can't live without, of course we appreciate. I'd be lying if I sat here and said, oh, I don't care if you buy. No, but I'm on a budget. Pam's on a budget. We know what it's like.
Yeah.
I've been there where I've, very broke in my lifetime too. So I don't ever want anyone to feel like, well, I can't buy, so I'm not welcome. You are welcome.
Always welcome.
Always welcome. And if you had heard, about me, I call it like it is. I talk a lot. I'm mouthy. I say what's on my mind. But I respect all of you. I honestly do. And I don't say anything I don't mean. So I just want you to have a good time. And links are welcome. If you have a wrench, you can put in a link. If you don't have a wrench, ask someone. Justine is fantastic about doing it, but she also cares for her mother, and Fridays is not a day that she can join us. And
Mama.
And I want to thank everyone who sends me emails. There's a couple of our ladies that right now their life is so busy with not just little things, with jobs, with taking care of ill family members that can't be in. And I appreciate your emails, and you're always welcome. I don't get upset if someone's not in here, because besides social media, we do have personal, real lives, right? So this is a no drama auction. I will take care of any trolls if they come in. I feel very blessed. We don't get bothered very often, but I shouldn't say that, because that it might change in a minute or two.
Shanika.
Hi, Shanika. Miss Pam is on first in $1 increments. I ship out from Southern California. I am very blessed right now to be able to ship out more than once a week, because I have a regular mail carrier who takes them for me and actually scans them for me. So I'm really happy about that. I do invoice after each auction. I expect payment within 24 hours unless you've notified me ahead of time. So I will stop talking, I promise, and let's put Pam on.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
I'm making up for lost time.
Lost
When I was a kid, I talked very little.
You would have never known that now, would you, ladies?
No, I've had somebody say, I don't believe you were quiet and shy. Yeah, I was. Okay.
Anyways, the only thing I would add to Josie's montage of information is I ship out of Southeast Ohio, and I use ShipStation on PayPal. And if you have never purchased from me before, I would appreciate if you want to bid on something that you would send your information to my email at the bottom of the screen there. I need your name, address, PayPal, email, and then we can take care of it from there. So other than that, if you have any questions about anything I have, if you see something that you're interested in, but you got to think about it, that's fine. You can always email me after the sale. And hang around and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Josie's channel. I'm almost to 600. Almost there. So I want to maybe do a little something special at 600. And I think that's it. So I will get started.
And Shanika, I sent you a answer to your question.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. I think my first item up is going to be some coasters. Now, I've had these for a while, never used them. They've been in the container. And I looked them up again today. There is not one set on the internet like these right now. The ones that are similar, these are Mackenzie Childs gnome coasters, and they have the cork on the bottom. And there's 4 of them. And on the internet, the ones that are, have different pictures on them are going anywhere from $18 to $60 for the set.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to ask 10. So if you are a reseller, that gives you plenty of room to. It comes in this cute. Look, there's the back, so you can see it says Mackenzie Child, and then it's got the little checkerboard. That's so cute. And then these are the coasters, which on the back it says Mackenzie. It's stamped in there, Mackenzie Child. But look at these; they're so stinking cute.
Oh, those are.
And they have a coating on them that if they get wet or dirty, you can wipe them off. I love that one with the thistle. It reminds me of Scotland. And there's this little feller.
I wonder if Irene is still buying gnomes.
I don't know. I thought of her when I pulled these out today.
I swear she has millions of them.
I'm sure she probably does.
Oh my
That
God.
was kind of cute too with the little chair. So if anybody's interested in those, they can let me know. Yeah, Shanika needs to do a little video of her things that
she does videos.
Does she?
Oh yeah, she's got a channel.
Well,
where have you been, girl?
Where have I been?
She's been doing videos for a long time.
Well, dog, I guess I better go in there and subscribe to her, huh?
Yes, you better, girl.
Let me write myself a note right now.
Yeah, she does. She does beautiful jewelry art too.
I'm sorry, Shanika. I don't know how I miss doing that. I feel like an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. I love to give her a bad time, but no, Shanika does a beautiful job.
Jewelry art. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I will go and if I haven't subscribed, I will definitely subscribe and watch your videos. How's that? Okay, we're going to pass on that. Okay, my second item.
Shanika, we got to keep her straight.
We do. Somebody's got to keep a hold of me, you know. Ooh, let's do this one. This is such a gorgeous color. It's a crystal bracelet. I don't know what color to call it. It's kind of an aqua green.
Hi, Angie. Welcome.
Hey, Angie.
Angie's husband did a video
Mm.
about
Oh,
his
yeah,
garden.
in the garden, yeah.
He did a good job.
Yeah. Okay. This is like an aqua green. It's so pretty. Yeah, I watched Angie's. I made a comment on it. I hope you saw it, Angie. It really helped me after this week. Anyways, I like how they crisscrossed slant ways did the rhinestones
Mm-hmm.
bars in between the beads.
That's
so
pretty.
pretty. So pretty. He's a mess. Did he mess up his back?
I don't know, but he did a great job in the video.
Okay.
I thought.
Oh.
No, I think she's just calling him a mess.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Angie. I will go see your comment. Okay. No interest on that one. We'll pass. And my third item. Back here, get it. There we go. I have some cards, some note cards. And these are all butterflies.
Oh.
And there's 8 of them. So I'm going to start this at 5. So there's the first one. It's a blue one. He's flying sideways. Oops. Do a mirror. There we go.
Well, I think they fly. Don't they fly in all directions?
They do. They flutter. Okay.
Well, like hummingbirds, they just
This
go.
one is really pretty. I'm going to hold it this way so you can see it.
Yeah.
This one's really, really pretty if you could see it in person.
It almost looks crocheted or knitted or something.
Yeah. It's like turquoise or light. It's kind of a light blue and orange. The colors in butterflies are amazing to me. This one fascinated me. It's translucent.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? And
Is it real? I mean,
Yeah.
Is there such a thing?
Yeah, it's the wing is there, but it's just no color. There's no except where
Really?
you see the white. Yeah.
I gotta look that up. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, I've got several pictures of translucent ones like that.
Hmm.
It's a blue one, blue and black. And this one's, I like this one. It's blue and orange. I want to hold it up so you can see the little, look at his little face. Isn't it cute?
Oh, that's cute. Butterflies remind me of freedom. I don't know why, but they're just, it's a symbol. Like, I just think that they fly away and they're so free.
I think butterflies is where fairies came from. Because when you look at it, this could turn into a little body, a little human body.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So cute. This one's adorable. I love the color in that one.
Oh, I like that one too.
Wait.
Wow.
Close enough you can see his body. It's striped. So cool.
Look at those little legs they have.
Yeah. And then there's this one.
Ooh, pretty.
Lovely colors.
And thank you, everyone, for being here with us.
Yes. I don't see any interest, so that was my 3.
Okay. I have one jewelry bag today. And you know the routine. I did put some pendants in here too. I'm starting this at the usual 15. And I start showing them, and if there's no interest, I quit. And most of my bags weigh around 2 pounds or more. Here is a brooch in beautiful condition.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? And there's matching earrings to this. I did wear it once in the video, or option, I should say. We have a fashion ring that's in excellent condition.
Pretty.
And have a statement necklace. And I think these are glass pearls, but they're very, very nice. Oh, we always have to have some tangles, so it's impossible not to. And this is very nice. This is a vintage piece. And I'll just show one more because I don't see any interest. And we have this one here. And like I said, I did put some nice, here's a penguin pendant. There's some nice pendants in there. We can pass on this one. And the last time I didn't sell a bag during the auction, somebody bought it from the replay. So, okay, we'll pass on that one.
Okay, Shanika, just so you know, I just subscribed to you. I apologize. I thought I was. And wow, I can't wait to watch your videos.
Yes, she is very talented. Now, I have, these are thread, and these are new thread, meaning they're not the old vintage. Both Pam and I were talking about, sometimes people sell thread, that they got from, a garage sale or
Yeah.
that old thread is really, I'm sorry, it's not good to use. It is old, and you put a lot of money into your fabric and you use that old thread that's not going to hold up.
Right.
So I am going to do a buy it now for $5 each. So it's choice. And this is all newer thread. I just have so much. This will be bag 1. The other will be bag 2. But it's all nice thread. The only reason I just need to get rid of some, I just have way, way too much.
Wait.
And this is not cheap thread.
No.
But I've actually gotten some of the old thread in lots that I bought, and I'll be real honest, I've thrown it away.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
It's like cloth.
Yeah.
Thread is going to dry rot at a certain point.
I'm not going to put $200 of supplies in a quilt.
No.
And turn around and use old thread, and the quilt's going to fall apart.
Right.
So anyway, so if there's any interest, if not, that is fine. We will pass. Anyway, that's 1, and that's 2. My third one. Let's do a sterling ring. This one, I do have some sterling rings that don't have diamonds, but this one has diamonds. It's a 7.5. It has been tested. It's 925, and it has diamond accents. And it is a buy it now for $35. And there are no missing stones. It is,
That's
I've
pretty.
used the loop. I've used the loop on it. I've tested it both
Nice.
for diamonds and the sterling. And all my sterling rings come in brand new ring boxes. And I'll show you. It is a 7.5. I like this ring, but I can't keep them all. I try sometimes. I do try.
Oh,
Anyway, I like it. And it's a comfortable ring.
yeah.
Okay, that was my 3. Let's get to Miss Pam.
Okie dokie, Mrs. Jones. I tell you, the blue out of all the birds, the blue jays have the most annoying. They have an annoying chirp. I'm sorry, guys, but you know.
Yeah, they are noisy. That's for sure.
You know, I remember. I got to tell you a quick story. Years ago, our last pastor, or no, pastor before that, he, we were buddies. We could talk about different things because he used to have panic attacks just like me, or he still does. Anyways, we were talking one day, and I was telling him about. I says something about. I thought there was a cat up in the tree because I kept hearing this cat meowing. He goes, "Oh no!" Then he goes, because he was a birder. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "No, it's a cat bird." I go, "Get out! There's no such thing as a cat bird." And he goes, "Yes, there is." And he showed me pictures. He goes, "Now go home." And he goes and look this all up on the internet, and you'll see there are catbirds. And I remember we were at church. He told me that, and I'm going, "Get out of here! You're making that up, you know." And everybody's laughing because they all thought he was fooling, but he wasn't. So there is such thing as catbird.
Wow.
One thing I learned. Sorry. Okay. This item is going to be starting at 5. It's beautiful. It's a black
Ooh, that is.
stone in clear bracelet, and it has the where's that fold over clasp, so it's not a stretch. It's a nice bracelet. Yeah, Angie, I know. She said she feels that way about some people's voices.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I sound like a frog in the morning.
I keep calling her. When she does that, I call her Froggy, like he used to be on the Little Rascals.
Mm-hmm.
Does he talk like this?
Until I have a couple of cups of hot coffee, my voice is absolutely horrible.
Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm. Called old age.
Yeah. Okay. No interest. Pass on that. My second item is an old brooch. And it's made in Italy. It's a Millefiori. And I'm going to start this at 30. Try and get it close enough so you can see all those tiny, tiny, minute little pieces that were laid in place and set. That's a work of art right there. I mean, these are just like, we're
I
talking
agree with you, Angie.
are faking how they really sound.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a few people who put on a different voice.
Oh, it's right here, right underneath the bar here on the pin. It says Italy. It's pretty though. I could show you the back so you can see. Italy.
Italy. I used to have some of those.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess there's no interest in that one. And my third item, I'm going to show something fun. I think I showed it once before, but I'm going to show it again. Reach in there and get it. Oh my goodness.
Well, Claudette, I can't fake my voice, I'll tell you.
Okay. I have a music box that I'm going to start at 28. It's Miss Piggy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, adorable. Miss Piggy.
Look at the, let me see if I can get up there so you can look at the eyelashes.
Oh my. She
I'll tell
is
you
too
that.
cute.
I gotta stand back, sit back a little bit.
I did not know you had Miss Piggy.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I do. And let's see if I can remember how to wind her up. Oh, that's right. You gotta crank her up. What a riot, huh?
Man.
Miss Piggy. I know kids nowadays, I don't even know if they know who Miss Piggy is, you know.
I think Miss Piggy was adorable.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's getting slower now. I didn't wind it up a whole lot, but she spins pretty quick, you know, when you wind it all the way.
I don't know if they'd get me on that.
Okay. Your performance is over, Miss Piggy. I just couldn't over the eyelashes. They're so darn cute. Okay, I don't see any interest, so I'm going to set her back over here.
Okay.
Maybe she'll shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Miss Piggy.
Oy. Nope, she's got a couple more notes to go. Okay, that was my 3.
Okay. Back to me. I have an Alex and Annie 925 bracelet, and it has been tested. And it's in perfect condition. Nice condition, I should say. And I'm going to start this at 8. And I like the Alex and Annie, the ones that are 925. Some of their other bracelets, they tarnish. And for a while, I was getting tons of them. I haven't gotten any more, which I'm glad. But this is very nice, in good condition. And it says 2013. And all their little tags, if there's any interest. Yeah, let's show you. I think Alex and Annie bracelets are good to stack. I don't necessarily think I like wearing them alone. I think stacking them is much better. If there's any interest, and it would fit an average size wrist. Okay, I don't see any interest. The next is stone bracelet. And it is stretch, and it also has a toggle. And I'm going to start it at 6. show you what it looks like. Kind of cool. And these are ice cold. I stack mine when I wear it. Yeah, I like something that, shows up a little more. So I think they're great to stack. It's weird that they put a toggle and yet it's just bracelet. And look at the heart. I like this. This is cool. That is a cool bracelet. Very comfortable. If there's any untrust. If not, we can pass on that one. And let me see, what do I have in my bag here? Yeah, this is really pretty. No, this is going to go in the craft one. But I noticed that. This is dyed agate. Very, very nice.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah.
Beautiful piece of agate. And I'm going to start this at 7. Has a dark chain. And like I always say, I'm not really fond of the dark metal, but with this agate, it looks great together. I don't think I would like a light colored chain.
No. Because of the color of the agate, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is perfect. And that's why they added this piece here too. I think that is just perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
And this is ice cold. Good if you have hot flashes. I'm beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's go to Miss Pam and see what she's got cooking.
Oh, Lordy. Me and Miss Piggy over here having a party.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, my first item up is some necklaces. We'll start these at 4. First one is gunmetal gray, and it has kind of a smoky clear glass faceted beads, and then it has these dark red and clear beads on them. And then there's a big circle one. So it's just kind of a random artsy. So you got your circle up here, and then you got this, and then you got this. Turn around here. And then you have another circle down here. So that's a nice one. This one I thought was really pretty. It's kind of like, what did you say the other day, Josie? It was like a heart rate.
Oh, yeah. Like when you're on the,
Yeah, ba-bing, ba-bing, ba-bing.
yeah, the machine all hooked up.
Yeah, yeah.
They're doing an EKG.
Yeah. It's your EKG bracelet or necklace. How's that? And then there's the choker I thought was really pretty. It has an adjustable clasp.
Hey, those chokers hide that line that you get after a certain age.
Yes, they do. You think that's why a lot of the Victorian ladies wore them?
Could be.
I mean, they were very popular back then. They always had like a cameo or something in the front.
Oh, I really like those.
Yeah.
I have a couple of sweaters that have that band around the neck. I love those.
Yeah. You're getting all three for $4. Any interest? No, we're going to pass. Okay. I have a craft bag.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Those here too. And there's all kinds of stuff in here.
Can't beat that.
Nope. 30 bid is 8. There's some of it. I'm not gonna open it.
And if you're going to do jewelry art, those craft bags work out really good.
Yes. And hi Robin.
Hi,
And
Robin.
There's an extra bag in zip bag in here that's got more delicate pieces in it. Raining here now, Pam. Yeah, well, it's been raining here all night, and it stopped a little bit right now. But I'm sure if it's raining there, it'll be over here in a couple hours.
Let's see, what is it here? It is, I don't know. Let me check the weather here. What is the weather here? It's 61 degrees. Ooh,
Ooh,
wow.
you are cold, girl. You are cold.
And it's only going to be 63 today. And tomorrow it's going to rain.
Says here it's going to start raining here at 4 and rain all night again. But right now it's 72 degrees. We're warmer than California. Thundering and lightning. Oh, and I don't like no thunder and lightning. Mm-mm. No, 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 no.
Hmm.
So
One thing I like about the rain, it washes my car.
that's true. That's true. Hey, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Oh,
Welcome, welcome.
pass on that.
Yeah, it washes my car.
And the third item. Oh, let's do these other cards. I have a set of note cards. And these are so stinking cute. I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. I'm gonna make a journal out of these kind of cards. I love them. We start them at 8. Whoops. Get back over here on my thing. We start them at 8, and there are 10 cards. Go ahead and crumble it. Okay. Okay, you ready? Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
How adorable.
Look at
These cats are just too cute.
Now this one reminds me of the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her dress.
Oh,
It's got red hearts.
It does.
Now she's a Maine Coon. See those little feather tufts off the top of her ears?
Mm-hmm.
That's a Maine Coon there. Beautiful. And then there's this little sweetie. She baked a cake for you.
She's cute.
I'm telling you. Yep.
These cats, they have the cutest pictures.
Just look at this. Look at
Yeah.
all the little babies she's got in that basket.
Look at all the babies.
Oh,
That is so cool.
and this little darling. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
So cuddly.
They are, aren't they?
Yep.
I always wanted to do that with my cat Gracie. I always wanted to dress her up like this. Look at that. Look at the hat and everything. Oh my gosh. You squeeze him and kiss him to death.
Absolutely adorable.
What does my t-shirt say? Nothing really. It's just oh, I guess it does. I forgot which one I had on. Find joy in the little things. So it's butterflies and dandelions, but the dandelions are actually butterflies. Pretty cool. Okay. Look at this. Oh, it's killing me.
They are so cute.
Well, too bad Suzanne's not here. She could see this.
Yeah, I don't know where Suzanne is. I know
Look at the pearls. That's why I thought of Suzanne.
how cute.
Oh.
I know she's still, trying to recuperate from her back.
Yeah.
And then she's going to be moving the 1st of June, I think.
Mm. These are just scrumptious, I'm telling you. And I love this one. Look at the curls.
They're so adorable.
Oh.
By the way, how are your cats?
I think Phoebe had her babies last night. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
You needed more babies.
She didn't come up for breakfast this morning. She came up a little later. And she just stayed up for a little bit. And then she went back downstairs. And John's been down there several times trying to find where she hid them. Because cats are good at hiding kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Kitties. Oh, man. I'll tell you. So.
Oh, you're going to have more cats in the house.
Just what I need, right? Just what I need.
Oh.
I think I'm going to stand out front with a basket and say, please take them. Give them a good home. Because I don't want to just,
No,
you have a good home,
Yeah.
So.
And John will want to keep them all.
Oh. No, I think he's at his limit right now. But we've got one that he's decided to not be a social with all the other ones anymore. So I'm thinking that he's probably going to be the next one to go. Oh. Outdoor cats, even when you bring them in, they don't live as long as if you get them as a kitten and raise them in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Because my house cats were always like 15, 16 years old. And these usually last around 8 to 10 years. That's it. All right, one more item, huh? Let's see. What do we have here? Now let's show you the t-shirt. I have a t-shirt. It's a little similar to this.
You need to get more of those cat ones.
I know. I've been trying to get some.
They are I love them.
I've got a few that I've ordered, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to start this one at $7. It's 23-inch pit to pit. It's a 1 extra large, 1 XL. This one is true dandelions with butterflies flying around them. Yeah. I hold it up close, you can see. Yeah. Very cool.
Fabric looks
These
nice.
shirts are just, you know what? You think they feel like a little bit of polyester in them.
Mm-hmm.
You do not get warm in them. They wick the heat away from you. That's why I love them so much. And there's the back. They're nice and long. They wash up beautifully. Very comfortable though. It's a 1 extra large. So like I said, from pit to pit, unstretched is 23 inches. So that would be 46 inch around your boot. Depending on how big your boobs are. Guess I could have found a nicer way to say that, but
that's okay.
All girls here, so it's a pretty shade of gray too. So there's a tag on the. I thought there was one. Let's see if it says what it's made out of. Yeah, you need a magnifying glass to read it. Why are they doing this? Are they trying to make us purposely blind?
We're all getting there.
It just says 100% polyester. Okay.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. No interest. What size you need, Elaine? Because I'm looking for some really cool T-shirts um, to offer, and if I can find out what sizes people have that they need, then I know what to look for. This one I have on as an extra large.
I want one with the cat and the phone. I love that.
I know you do.
Oh, I think
Okay, that
that's
was my 3.
okay. I think that's hilarious, really. Okay, I have a craft bag. Buy it now. $8. Oops, I did it again.
Tell me bite my nail, huh?
I didn't make sure my mouse was in the right spot.
Uh,
Okay. Anyway, I don't take anything out and show you in the craft bag, but there are some wearables, some easy fix. If you do jewelry art, these are fantastic. If you do any type of crafts, or if you just like to fix jewelry. Buy it now is 8. There is some glass pearls. There's a couple of necklaces that just need a little fix. This one here from needs jump rings. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. And my next is, I think, a pretty little blingy. Let me put it on the board here. This is pretty. If you like dainty necklaces, beautiful crystals, this is a nice piece. I am starting this at 6. Very, very nice.
that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Very
Mhm.
feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very beautimous. Beautimous. And there is no discoloration on this chain. Has a lobster clasp. And let me give you a measurement. Okay. 16 inches, but you can put a extender on it. Okay, I don't see any interest in that one. And let's see, let's show another 925 ring. And it has been tested. There are diamond accents in this one. It is a size 7. And look at that. It's very nice. I'm going to start this at $24. That's a great price for that ring. And it has been tested, the diamond and the metal. It has diamond accent, so they are tiny. Okay, I don't see any inches. Are you ready, Miss Pam?
No,
You're on.
no, I am not. I was trying to answer Angie's question too. Is how many cats do I have? I have Augustus, Bartholomew, Elijah, Nicodemus, Esther, and Phoebe. So I have 6 cats. and God knows what she just had. I have no idea. Anyway.
She's becoming the cat lady.
Oh, I'm telling you.
You are the cat lady.
I got a long ways to go before I catch up with my friend, though. That,
Oh yeah.
She has, I think she's down to 18.
Really? Oh my gosh.
And she's one of those, if a stray cat comes, she'll feed them. She traps them, goes and has them fixed. She spent a fortune on spaying cats so that they don't, multiply again. But then,
Mm-hmm.
while they're taking care of him while it's healing, her husband's like, well, can't we just keep it? So it's more him than it is her, but anyways. Okay, my first item, this is kind of it's a vintage piece, and I'm not sure what to call it, but I'll show it to you. I'm going to put, let's go to first. It's a stackable container, and it's got all oriental lacquer. So this is the lid.
Ooh.
Really pretty. Here's the inside of the first one. Clean, no cracks or chips. And I'll show you around the edges. And there's the bottom. And there's this one. These are nice for, storing things in. Robin. Here's a cat. There's a cat. Everywhere a cat. I used to see them when we're feeding for breakfast in the morning. You do not want to be around them. They're like they haven't eaten for a month, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. They're starving. Starving cats, Especially the two older boys. I mean, they're like probably 15 to 18 pounds. They're big old fat boys.
Really? Wow, they're big.
They're not fat. They're muscular,
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone's interested, $10. Like I said, it's a pretty piece to set on your dresser and put some jewelry inside or whatever. Okay, no interest. We will put it away. Okay, my second item is a bracelet. I'm going to start this one at 5. And this one is aqua, gold, and aquas and gold in different sizes. This one is beautiful. Oh, Dee wanted that for 10. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dee. I put your name on it then. It's really a cool piece. Whether you keep it or sell it, whichever. Somebody will like it. I got too much of this stuff. I gotta move on.
Oh, that's pretty.
Private message. PM. I'm confused. What does that mean? PM. D,
What are you reading?
where D says stop. Okay. Oh, she's just letting me know she bought it. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it, D. Thank you. Don't confuse me.
A senior moment, Dee.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, no interest in the bracelet. We'll put that away. Ay. Yeah. I think I'm getting cabin fever. I just need to get out of this house for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. We're going to let's do this little guy here.
I went to the grocery store yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you dress up and put your jewelry on and stuff?
Oh, of course, my outing for the week, My outings are going to work,
Yeah.
go to the store. Yeah.
Mine's going to church, going to Bible study. That's about it for me for lately. Going to the doctor. Yeah.
Well, I
Anyway.
went to the podiatrist.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did.
Oh, yeah. He is such a character. Oh, my God, that doctor. He talks more than I do.
Oh, my goodness.
Mhm.
This has a lion's head on it. If I can get to where it's not reflecting.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
If it helps there or not. And then it has a nice fold over clasp. Just a nice bracelet. Looks really pretty like that. Very comfortable.
Yeah, he's funny. He says, hey, if he's retiring by the time he's 62, he says, I don't want to be a doctor all my life. I love it. Oh, God. Funny.
Hey, Huawei!
Hey, Wai. About time you get in here, girl.
Oh, good to see
It's-
you.
I see you once in a while somewhere else. Mm.
Okay. No interest in that. That was my 3.
She came in to take your picture,
Oh, I know.
I have 3 pairs of earrings, and the wires are 925, and I am going to start it at 8 for all 3 pairs. Excuse me. Okay, there is this pair and this pair. I think those are cool. And this pair. These are cold too. And the wires are 925. Kind of cool. And I like the wires. I think they're very comfortable. I think they're pretty. Pretty. These are nice earrings. These are not cheap earrings. If there's any interest, smile please, Robin. Chocolate bottom, maybe. Oh, Wai. You are such a character.
Yes, isn't she?
We love you to pieces, girl.
The world would not be the same if Huawei wasn't here.
I know. Okay, we're going to pass on those earrings. If you change your mind, let me know. And look at this statement piece. That you can't. I think it's beautiful.
Wow.
And I like statement pieces.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
It is 8. Yeah, you couldn't guess that, could you?
No. I would have never known in a million years.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And it's not so big and bold that, this is a comfortable one. I always tell you when they're real heavy.
It does look like peacock feathers, right? You're right, Huawei. It does.
Yeah, you're right. And there is the back. It is gold tone. There is no tarnish on this piece.
Now I know nobody but Huawei will probably recognize this, but there was an old British show back in the 80s, I think it was, called Are You Being Served? And there was the guy who was the floor walker in this department store, and his name was Captain Peacock.
Oh, really?
Yes, Captain Peacock.
See, we never know what's going to come out of that brain of Pam's.
I'm telling you.
She's like an encyclopedia. She just has all this information.
Telling you.
I love it. Anyway, this is really pretty. Mint condition. I might have to keep that and wear it myself.
I think you should. That's really pretty.
That is pretty. Okay, we'll pass on that one. My third one is a very pretty little dainty cross.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I think it would make a lovely gift, especially to a young person who doesn't like big and bold. And these are good for layering when they're small. I'm going to start it at 6. It is gold tone. Very, very pretty. Nothing in my nut. I don't believe that.
You don't believe that for a minute, Huawei.
No.
Nope.
Anyway, this in beautiful condition. Starting bid is 6. 666. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us. It is Friday, the start of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm back on tomorrow on my solo. And I do have a new order coming in. As soon as the mailman gets here, it is out for delivery, I know.
And she's chomping at the bit to open that package up.
Yes, and I will I probably do an unboxing tonight or sometime tomorrow. Shanika's in at 6. Thank you, Shanika. Going once to Shanika for 6. Going twice. Fair warning.
Oh, I wish you could smell the snowball bush outside my window here. Oh, it smells so good.
And that was my third. You're on, girl.
I'm up. Okay.
Thank you, Shanika.
This round, I'm going to show some of my quilted items.
Oh, good.
Okay. So the first one I'm going to show is offer, whatever. It is a table runner. Beautiful colors for the summertime. And I'm going to start this one at about 17. An odd number. Okay. These are all your colors.
Ooh, that's pretty. Bright and cheerful.
The outer pieces here, they're all batiks. And then, of course, in the middle is regular fabric. And I'll see if I can get up close enough so you can see. It's quilted. I quilted it with hot chili peppers on it, which kind of, explains the hot red, orange. But it's quilted all over. And then this is the back side. And then I bound it in red or orange. It's kind of an orangey color, yeah. It's a hot chili pepper color. How's that? Oh, wow, you're making me hungry.
What is she doing now?
Cream cheese sandwich,
Oh.
sausage rolls, smoked salmon sandwich, scones and cake. And what kind of tea? Oh, Pamela. Oh, I'm sorry about your neighbor.
What's the matter?
She was gone for a little bit. Sweetened iced tea. Okay.
Oh.
She was gone to neighborhood. A neighbor died.
Oh.
Okay. No interest. We will pass on that. I'm going to Huawei's.
Yeah, let's all go.
Let's go. It's tea time. Well, let's see if it's 2:15 here. It's like 9 o'clock at night there, isn't it? That's like Darjeeling or Earl Grey. Oh, either one sounds good, but no sugar. Okay, my second one. Let's do this one. This one's fun. This is one I made. We had a challenge at Quilt Guild, and we all brought in like different fabrics, and you could kind of pick and choose what you wanted to use out of the pile. And this one, it says it's named Dance, and it's got a little hanging sleeve on the back so you can hang on the wall. I've always admired the Spanish flamenco dancers, twirling black lace and red, shoot, I can read my writing, and rich fabrics, clicking their castanets, the tapping of their shoes to create a flowing, my eyes are so bad, a flowing rhythmic celebration. Although I will probably never be a flamenco dancer, I know that God gives each of us, grants each of us with our own unique dance in life that only we can do. So I celebrate the dance that God has given to me. Now, I made this back in 2012. Can you imagine that? And this is it.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And I'm going to start this at 25.
That is different.
Now it's got little shoes up here. Those are buttons that I found. And then there's fringe, red fringe with the beads on it. And then I love this fabric here. And then down in the corner is the hair clasp with the rhinestone on it. This is a one of a kind. You'll never ever see another one in your entire life.
I like pieces like that. Not everybody has them.
And then on the back, like I said, there's a sleeve where you can run a rod through it.
Very unique.
It was fun creating it. See, this is the kind of quilting I like to do.
Yeah.
The art quilts. I love doing art quilts.
And you don't need a big quilting machine. You can just use your sewing machine.
Yep. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And my third one. I've shown this one a couple times. Let's start this one at 10. This is a vase that I did with this batik material here, and then I added the beads.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, so it's a smaller one. You could put this on a tote bag, on a pillow, on the back of your jacket, or you can hang it on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's the back.
I like the back.
Yeah.
Cool.
This side, it was all, I cut out the vase. It was all one piece of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And then I cut this. Oh man, that was scary. Cutting all those strips and getting them lined up just right.
Oh, there's a lot of work in making those.
Yeah.
People don't realize.
And then I stitched this vertically. Little vertical lines, as you can see. Okay, don't see any interest. That was my 3.
Okay. Let's see. I have, it's very dainty, but it's cute. It's a cat pendant.
Aw.
It's different. At first I thought it was a rabbit, but the tag on it said a cat. I think it could be a rabbit too. Anyway, I'm going to start it at 5. It's got a lovely chain on it.
So instead of a jackrabbit, it could be a cat rabbit.
Yeah, That's a
There
good
you
one.
go.
Mhm. It's got a lovely chain. I'd say it's probably about 20 inches. Let's see here. Mhm. At 19. But again, it has a lobster clasp. You could put an extender, but it is cute and it's in mint condition.
Mhm.
And Robin's in at 5. Thank
Yep.
you, Robin.
You know where that's going.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Going once to Robin for 5. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Robin for $5. Thank you so much, Robin.
Hey, Scooter.
Hi, Scooter. And my next one is a 95 ring. It is 9 1/4. I do not know what the stones are. And I'm starting at $22. Turn it this way. About 9 1/4. Very nice. In mint condition. Very pretty. It's a little big for a finger. Let's see here. Where's We'll send to Justine. Okay.
Uh huh.
I will do that. I should have known that instantly because Robin's the dog person, Justine's the cat person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, this is a lovely ring and very comfortable.
It's very pretty.
It is really pretty. Okay, I don't see any interest. We will pass on that one. And let's do this pendant. I'm thinking pretty soon I should hear a doorbell for the mailman. This is a CZ, and it's really pretty pendant. Look at the little hearts on the half moon.
Oh, how cute.
Well, actually, quarter moon. And I'm going to start this also at 5. Has a nice chain. And those are CZs. Those are not crystals. Oh, it's a great price for that piece.
Yeah.
Robin's at 5. Thank you, Robin. Going once to Robin for 5.
Wait,
Whoops.
Nika.
Nika came in at 6.
Mhm.
And Robin's out. Okay. Going once to Shanika. Whoops. Get over here, Josie. Get your mouse in the right place. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Shanika for $6. Thank you so much, Shanika. And my third. I think that was my second, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm not paying much attention. Let's see. What do I want to show? Oh, I'm going to show another little cross. The brand is 1928. This is a vintage piece. It's very pretty. Very nice. I'm going to start this at 6. And I still have the jewelry bag if there's any interest in that for 15. And I have the craft bag for 8.
Yeah.
And the brand on this is 1928. And look at this. I think this is cool.
Hey, Lena.
Hi, Lena. Your box is going out today, Lena. As soon as the mailman gets here. Robin's in at 6. Okay. Going once to Robin. Oh, Suzanne, you want the bag? Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Robin for 6. Thank you, Robin. And get my bag here. Okay. Suzanne, you want the bag, right? Oh,
Wait a minute. Okay.
okay. Suzanne, you bought the bag and you want me to send it to Lena. Is that what you're saying? I think
No, Robin. Wait a minute.
no.
Robin says send to Lena. So,
Oh, okay. Okay. Get it straight.
oh, wait. Suzanne says yes. And then she says no.
Okay. Send the Robin is sending the cross to Lena. Okay. So, Suzanne, you want the bag for yourself? We'll get it straight here.
I'm so confused. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. You want this, Suzanne?
I'll take the bag. She says, I want the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the bag, Suzanne.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. And I still have the craft bag for 8 if anyone wants that. Okay, let's see here. Now, let's go back over to Miss Pam.
After listening to that, all I can think of, here I go again. Young Frankenstein with Gene Wilder and Marty Feldman. And they're at the castle, and Terry Garr was his assistant. And then his fiancée comes to visit him. And so there's 2 women, and then Igor and Dr. Frankenstein, okay? Mm-hmm. Marty Feldman with those big old eyes, he rolls him over and he looks at Dr. Frankenstein, Gene Wilder. He says, you take the blonde, I'll take the one in the turban. Oh, we were going back and forth. I'll take this, I'll take this. You know. Anyways, I'm reminiscing. Okay, I'm going to do one more round of some quilted items. And I did PM you, Josie. You let me know.
Oh yeah, we can make it the last round. Or 2
No,
more.
I could do one more after this.
Okay, 2
Yeah.
more then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
so
good.
This one is another one of my art quilts. And probably, I don't know if anybody else besides Robin will remember this. I know that's one of my favorite movies, Young Frankenstein. I love that movie. Um, this was from, I made this from a story called A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. And I never read the book, but in the movie, these children live in a settlement, a poor area of uh, Brooklyn, New York. And their place that they were renting, it was the only one that had a tree. And the kids called it the tree from heaven. And there was one point where the young girl was very ill, and she laid in bed, and right outside was the tree from heaven. So she kept watching that, and then she got better. But it was the story about these children's lives and the tree of heaven, how there were so many people who were so jealous they tried to kill the tree, but they were never able to kill it. And when all the kids grew up, she was the girl that was sick was the last one to leave. And as she left, she walked to the back of the house and went out on the porch, and she looked at that tree, which was still growing. And I just thought it was such a wonderful story. I think the movie's from like the 1940s, 50s, somewhere around there. But anyway, so I made this art quilt. Long story short. Let's see. I'm going to start this one at 28. Now, I quilted it, and then I hand painted the tree. This is the quilt. Now they were the Victorian row houses, and if you'll notice, this one, the top floor, there's a light on in one window. That's where the little girl laid in bed sick.
Oh, wow.
So she got to see the tree of heaven.
I love that.
And I hand sewed little glass beads for the stars, and then I hand painted the moon and the tree after I quilted it on there.
Wow, that's beautiful.
This is what it looks like on the back.
Wow.
This one I won first place art quilt at the last quilt show that I entered. And believe me, I was asking a whole lot more than $28.
I bet, because that's a lot of work.
Yes. Really cool though. And this is definitely fabric paint. It's not gonna, rub off on you or anything like that. And then it has a nice hanging sleeve on the back, so you could put a miniature curtain rod or whatever, however you want. I would use, if you could find a really cool tree branch, that would be really cool to put a tree branch through there.
That would.
You
could even paint that tree branch.
Yes. And then I put Tree of Heaven down there.
That is neat.
So another one of a kind. Anyone's interested. And doesn't look like there is, so I'm going to pass. And my next one is a pattern I came up with, and I call it Down Rabbit's Hole, because my sister loves Wizard of Oz, okay? And mine has always been Alice in Wonderland. And I always think of this as Down Rabbit's Hole because of the way the pieces, when Alice is falling down the hole, spinning, and if you look, the lines are not straight across. They're wonky.
Right.
All the way down. This is an earring that I found.
That is cool, really.
And then I quilted it with, it's got a ribbon quilting ear and ribbons down the side, and then I just did in the ditch on all of the smaller strips. But these were all leftover fabrics that I had from just out of my scrap basket. And then here's the back. And it has a hanging sleeve. And we're going to start this one for 25.
That is beautiful. Look at all the work on that.
And the colors. I love the colors in it. The interest. Yes. And my third one is just a nice, you could use it as a wall hanging. You could use it as on the table. So nice colors in it. And I'm going to start this one at 10. Beautiful batik fabric.
Oh,
I'm going to have to slide back a little bit so I can show you.
nice.
And it has a hanging sleeve on the back. Right here. And then it has bubbles. There's bubbles quilted all over it.
I like that.
Well, it kind of picked up on the swirls on the front.
Mhm.
So brighten up your table
That is so pretty.
or a wall. You know, it just needs some color. Fold this in half. So short, it's like
Pretty, pretty.
and see any interest. So that was my 3.
Okay, and the next time Pam starts, it'll be our last round.
Yep.
I have a vintage rhinestone necklace. How's the old vintage clasp?
But there he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. I need to come up with another story while we're waiting for her. Huh?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hope you all have a good weekend. And
Thank you.
sunshine right now, Robin. I don't know what happened to the rain. It didn't get here yet. Maybe it's just going to pass me by. Wouldn't that be nice? We need the rain, though. We really do.
But I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Should be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll put a note in if I have somebody. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm back.
All right.
Got my box.
Very good.
Yes. Anyway, he'll be here. He was supposed to be here all week. For some reason, he wasn't, but I didn't have anything for him yesterday anyway. So
Yeah.
That- he will be here tomorrow. So if I have some ready, I'll ship them out. Anyway, I am going to start this at 7. It's always so nice to get packages out of here.
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
Hmm.
Hey, it is a really nice vintage piece. Look at this. If you watch any of the old movies like Robin does, you will see a lot of this type of jewelry.
Yes.
It is a beautiful piece.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And it's not discolored, which is even better. And there's no missing stones. If there's any, oh, Robin's in at 7. Thank you, Robin. It is beautiful. Okay, I'll start calling it down. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Robin for 7. Thank you so much, Robin. And so and my next one is a bracelet. I love these. I love the wood part. The wood makes the bracelet. And what's so funny, they're stretch. but without that, I wouldn't like the bracelet.
Yeah.
I'm going to start this at 6. It's a beautiful bracelet in good condition. Look at the wood.
That wood is gorgeous.
I mean, they've got it, the way they polish that up.
Yeah.
The finish on it is just so nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And these bracelets are comfortable. Even if they're wide, they are comfortable. Look at that. And I have short arms. I have short arms and short legs.
But a tall heart.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. Years ago, I got measured, because I wanted to make patterns and stuff. And my measurements from, my neck down to my legs is for a normal sized lady. But my arms and legs are short. And that even didn't have anything to do with shrinking, because at that time I was 5'1.5". Not that anymore.
Now you're a munchkin.
Yeah, we'll pass on this one. Yeah. Now I'm 4'11". That's pathetic, isn't it? Okay. My third item is white cat's eye, the tag says. And it's really pretty.
Hi, Perla.
Hi, Perla. And I'm going to start this at 8. And it's in excellent condition. If there's any interest, let me give you a measurement. Has a spring ring clasp. Yeah. Okay. So you can put an extender because it's short. It's 16 inches. And it's easy to find extenders. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them on eBay. You can buy them in Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Okay, I don't see any interest. And Pam's going to start our last round, and then I will do one giveaway after.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to re-show some items that we did at the beginning. The first up is my butterfly cards. There's 8 of those, and I'm going to start them at $5. You got your blue and kind of an aqua blue, the translucent, and another blue.
And Dee, if you're still in here, I just got your box too.
Ooh. Blue and orange. Blue and orange.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. That's pretty. I like this one. Best, I think.
Love it.
It's Friday. Okay, so if anybody's interested, they can let me know on those. My second item was a craft bag. It's full. Lots of goodies that you can use. All different kinds of beads and rhinestones and pearls and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff in it. No, Mower Man is, we had my husband and him had a discussion, Robin. So no more Mower Man.
Mm.
at least for a while anyway. Okay, I'm interested in that. And my third item was this T-shirt, which is a 1XL. It's 23 inches pit to pit, and it's got dandelions and little butterflies on it. Wonderful materials. I don't polyester, but I'm telling you, you don't. They're not like, you know how some polyester just makes you sweaty and sticky, and this
Mhm.
I don't know why, but they don't. Yeah, they're pretty pale gray too. Interest. That was my three.
Okay. Let's scoot me over here. There we go. I have a statement necklace, naturally, with no, this one doesn't have matching earrings. Okay. I love this piece, though. Look at this.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Isn't that something?
That is cool.
That is really neat. And I'm starting this at 8. This is all enamel. Beautiful necklace. Look at. Well, that's neat. Let's see. Perla. Okay. I'll have to check you out, girl.
Yes.
This is beautiful. You will get attention by wearing this one. And there's no discoloration. Excellent piece. Oops. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's put that aside. I'm going to show another statement necklace while I'm at it. Might as well close the show with statement pieces. This one has a longer chain. It is very beautiful. I'm also going to start it at 8. It's silver tone chain, lobster clasp. No discoloration whatsoever. Very pretty piece. And there is the back. The back's even pretty. Huh. You could actually wear the back if you wanted just to have silver tone showing. Okay, don't see any interest on that one. My third one. And I'm going to try to finish a journal this afternoon and go through the box I just arrived. This is cool. This brand is Lane. It says Lane on it. And it's Druzy. Look at that beautiful Druzy.
Mm.
Going to start this one at 7. In beautiful condition. Look at the back. This is lovely.
That's really cool.
And this is really neat. It has You know where the clasp is. I like how the rings that they put on it. And you can actually detach the one in the middle. I like that. I never noticed that before. That you can detach. So you could actually wear these singly. So that even makes it even nicer. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's do a giveaway and get on with the afternoon. Okay. The giveaway is this statement necklace. Very pretty.
That's
Very
good.
beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. And we have 15 people in here. Let me choose a number. And this is for everyone. Doesn't matter if you purchased or not. And we'll start from 1 to 20. Put your number in, and if no one hits it spot on, it will be the number before.
Still on.
Doo-doo-doo. I only see 4 numbers. We have 17 people in all of a sudden. I'll put your numbers in. And I hope everyone had a good time. It is Friday. It's the start of our weekend. I will be back tomorrow with my solo. And then again Monday at Pam Treasures. Hi, Pam. Did you get my email? I'm hoping to get the journal done this afternoon. Oh, it was infusion day. We totally understand, Pam.
Yeah.
And then I will do a video, and then you let me know if I think it's kind of cool. It's different. I've never made a journal like it for passwords.
I saw it. It looks really cool, Pam.
So I am going to do a little bit more this afternoon on it. Then I will do a video.
Tell Henry hi.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put stop. And let's see, I don't think there's any duplicates. The number is number 3. So congratulations, Robin.
Or one finally paid off. Huh.
You got number 1. And if nobody hits it spot on, it's always the number before. And like I said, if you see something from the replay that you would like, you can contact us. And it's amazing. I do sell a lot from the replay and the unboxing. So just shoot us over a screenshot and let's see, Robin, send to Pam. Okay. I will do that.
Yay.
Pam Cliff. Okay. That is very sweet of you, Robin.
Yes.
I hope you guys had a good time and got to relax a little bit. Sometimes you just lay back and watch an auction or a live stream and throw all your troubles out the window and goof off a little bit.
I love what Pam Cliff says. Henry got his hair cut off into a lamb cut for summer. He thinks he's naked. Oh, cute.
Yes. It's always shocking even to the animal when you get them, shaved down or.
Yeah.
Roscoe's going to get a haircut pretty soon, and because he gets so warm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Um,
You got a lot of
that-
fur on him.
you know, that type of dog, they have double hair.
They
Yeah.
do. They have the top layer and then an under layer. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's those
You like
Bernese
him.
mountain dogs or something else.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. God bless you. Hope you had a good time. And check out Pam's channel and check out her videos.
Yep.
And I am planning on doing a lot more videos. So stay tuned, guys.
As soon as my quilting machine is gone,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move everything out here, and then I can start doing a lot more videos too. You know,
Yeah.
and
I
sales.
think,
And sales.
I think we need a lot more DIYs. I really
Yes,
do.
I love
Yeah.
doing DIYs.
Yeah,
love
I
doing
do too. So I am trying to get my living room set up a little different. I've got my love seat for sale, so I can move some things back, put my room divider back there, and maybe have more room to set up a little different. So,
Yeah.
where I can use my different setups, my different tripods and stuff. So anyway,
I forgot to ask you, is your hummingbird still there?
yes, it is.
Oh, good.
I don't know if it found the little feeder I snuck in the bush, but yes, I was blessed when my hummingbird come back. Even without the feeder, it came back. So it must have found some flowers or a source where it could get its energy. But I've got a little feeder, little tiny one, and I have a big bush back there. And so I stuck it in between where the bird could actually see it. But
Yeah. Good.
so I'll have to fill it a little more often, but at night I can sneak back there, and
Yes.
so nobody can see it from,
Nobody can see you.
because we're not allowed to have bird feeders anymore.
Yeah.
We won't get on that subject.
No, we won't. So
Anyway,
thank
God
you all
bless
so much.
every one of you, and hope to see you soon. And bye, everyone.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.